Welcome back all to 8-Bit Mini versus Minecraft Vanilla Edition. Woo! We are here getting ready to build our blaze spawner killer thing. But to do that, we need to brew some potions. So we're going to do some potion brewing today. Woohoo! Alright, so I've made a brewing stand over here. Woohoo, brewing stand! How do we make one of those? Let's click on our table here. Let's figure out, and by figure out I mean find the recipe for it. Brewing stand. So we're gonna need 3 pieces of cobblestone right across the center, and a blaze rod up top. So obviously we can't actually craft one of these until we've gone to the nether, which luckily we have. And then once you craft it, you can put it down, and pado, there you go. You get a interface that looks like this. So what happens is you're going to take some blaze powder, such as blaze powder, which can be made by taking a blaze rod and putting it into your crafting grid, and it pops out as 2 blaze powders. So you can create blaze powder that way. And what happens is you put the blaze powder into this slot, and it's going to fuel the brewing stand. Next, you are going to want to make some bottles. So you can make bottles just by taking 3 pieces of glass. You're going to put them in a V shape, and it's going to get you 3 bottles. So you're going to be able to right-click the bottles in your hand on a source of water, and look at that. You got a water bottle. That's pretty fun. Yay! The other thing we can do, should take these out for the moment. If we grab some nether wart, we're going to open up our stand here. We're going to put our water bottles in. Water, water, water. Nether wart in the top, as long as you have some blaze powder to power this. We're going to see the arrow is going to make progress, and it's going to transform these bottles of water. Takes a little bit, but that's okay. If this were if this were modded Minecraft, we could speed that up, but we're gonna just be patient. So we get awkward potion. An awkward potion is the base for most of the potions. Let's see what happens when we do this. Or do we want to do that? No, let's do the glowstone. So once we have, is there something else I can put in there? Ooh, gunpowder. Let's try the gunpowder instead. Once we have an awkward potion, we can put something else in the top of the brewing stand. We're gonna see it's going to make progress again, and it's gonna change these into different potions. So, and I don't recall off the top of my head what the gunpowder does, so we're about to find out. What I have done is I have made 3 potions of fire resistance. That'll help protect us when we're trying to contain the blazes in their blaze spawners. What do we get? Awkward splash potion. All right. So the potions are usually you put in your right hand and you right-click them and you use them. Splash potions you can throw at things, such as if you have a harm potion, you can throw it at monsters. That's going to become very handy when we get into our blaze killer, our blaze. What do you call it? XP farm. That's it. Wow. Apparently, I need more sleep. So with the blaze XP farm, basically what we can do is we're going to eventually build it up so that we can gather a bunch in one spot. We're going to throw a piston at them. It's going to make them into... it's going to change take them down so they only take 1 hit to kill. And then we're going to kill them. And if we use a splash potion, we're going to get all that XP at once, which is going to supercharge our XP. So that's going to be very handy. So I did make some fire potions of fire resistance, so that'll help us. The fireballs they throw will still hurt us when they hit, but when we catch on fire, the fire will not hurt us. So the only problem with this is their fire resistance 3 minutes, so that's fine. To make the potions of fire resistance, I wonder if they're at. No, there's nothing in there. Let's see if we can find the recipe here. I had to take a magma cream and put it in, which was, so that's just a blaze powder and a slime ball makes a magma cream. By putting the magma cream into the top here with the awkward potions, that's what gave us our fire resistance. I want to extend the duration of these, so to do that I'm going to need some redstone. I'm going to pull this out here. So these are 3 minutes right now. I'm going to pop a piece of redstone in there. We're we're going to see. I'm going to put that back in here for now. I suppose I could sort these, but that's fine. And once the redstone goes down and through, we're going to find these are going to have an extended duration, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Let's see. Ta-da! So now we went from a total of 9 minutes to having 24 minutes. So that's a pretty good increase. So we're going to just take those and we're going to keep those on hand. Throw our glowstone dust in here. So I have a chest over here that's holding some of our potion stuff. So we have potions of strength, which I don't really need. Oh, I guess I could put redstone on those too. And let's put the redstone over there instead. And then we have our awkward potions to use later, and our nether wart, which I should probably set up some nether wart to grow in here. Quite frankly, we've got a stack and a half already, so I think we'll be okay for the moment. I have also added pressure plates. This is a wood pressure plate, so when I step on it, or if I throw an item on it, it's going to open up. If I were to use different pressure plates, depending on what we use, it will sense whether it's me or a monster. It'll open for me, but not a monster, things like that. So, but for now, I'm going to leave the wood pressure plate there, because I can. Our farm over here hasn't changed much, because I haven't had a chance to do much work lately. And now that we have our potions, I also built an item frame to put the clock on the wall. I was trying to put the clock on the wall just by having it in my hand and clicking at the wall. That didn't work. I need the item frame, which attaches to the wall, and then you can put whatever item you want in here. With the clock, because it's dynamic, it will show you nighttime and daytime cycles and all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty fun. Alright, so the next plan is we're going to take our... We're going to need some cobblestone, so I'm going to need to get some cobblestone, and we are going to go to the nether, and we are going to block up... I guess I could use granite. The plan is we're going to block up the blaze spawner so that we can set up a blaze spawn area to gather XP. So I'm going to go over and start setting that up, and I'll be right back. Alright, here we are in the nether. I should show you this. We did have a stalactite of glowstone here that I built a little platform out. And I mined some of the glowstones so that we can make the potions that we made. That's how I got the glowstone, as I came over here and did that. I was a little, a little scary. I was holding shift down my left shift button as I was moving, which if you do that will stop you from going off an edge, so that you didn't, so I wouldn't fall in the lava. But it was still touch and go as I kept hearing a ghast around me. So that's how I got the glowstone. All right, let's go find that blaze spawner again. All right, here we are. We're at the, we're not that far away. So through there and down the stairs is back to our entrance into the fortress here. We are here at the top of the stairs is the blaze spawner. So here's what we're going to do. I did grab some extra dirt before coming over. So we're going to use the cobblestone to show us where the spawner is. So I'm going to do a block up, a block below, and then out to the sides, 4 blocks out, and then we're going to fill the rest in with dirt. So to do that, I am definitely going to need to do this. So I'm holding right, which consumes the potion. We can see up here in the corner, there's on the upper left corner, there's an icon there showing me that I have fire resistance. And now we're going to go up here and try and box this up. So we can see 1, 2. So we're going to have to mine out quite a bit to make this optimum. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have to do that. So 1 up, 1 down. So their fireballs will still hurt me, but that's not what I want. But the fire, I cannot be they can't start me on fire, so, which is definitely a big benefit. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, and the other issue is I should probably do this for the moment. Oh, hi, buddy. See, unless I fill this area, they will keep spawning. But that's okay. I can do it. I can handle it. Haha. Especially with fire protection. So, take that out. 1, 2... Missed me. Haha. Now, there is another blaze spawner around here somewhere. So it's going to be important to find that as well. Oops. Let's just fill that in. Now we're going to go find that blaze that just spawned. Both of them, I guess. It's a bit of a dicey procedure to do this because, of course, you have to try and fill this up before all the blazes spawn, so... Where'd that one spawn? Don't know. Alright. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 2. Again, I should put some torches down. I don't recall completely if these stop spawning when there's torch light, like normal monsters, but I'm going to put them out just in case. And if we watch our XP, we're going to see that our XP is going to go up decently while even just doing this process. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And the rest of this we have to fill in with dirt. So let's just clear some area here, which I may actually have to go back and possibly make a whole new... Aha, jump kill. I have to make a whole new pickaxe, probably. If I was smart, I probably would have done a diamond pickaxe for this. Oh, I see. Oh, that's gonna be okay. Well, that'll make things a little better. And we're making it this big because we want a lot of area for these guys to spawn. So it's gonna be the key is to make sure that we have room for these guys to spawn, so we can get a lot of them. This design is going to be based off of Mumbo Jumbo's blaze spawn design video he posted July 4th of 2013, so I think it's still mostly up to date. But so that's what I'm basing it on. Of course, it's kind of hard when they keep falling down. I'll have to watch that icon in the top window there, because of course. So you can see I'm on fire. Wah! But I am not taking damage from the fire. Which is great. Oh, but I am taking damage, so I should probably go heal myself. Just, you know. As I look at my health bar, almost all the way at the bottom. Let's go, what are you doing for... Yeah, our armor and stuff is doing okay still. So, yeah, they do obviously still hurt us. Why am I not regenerating very fast? There's a wither skeleton down there. That's because my hunger's run out. So you can see how this is going to be a little bit of a hair-raising experience to try and get rid of all these guys. Because not only do you have to get rid of these guys as they spawn, but you're trying to fill the area in to stop them from spawning as well. Which doesn't help if they fall down and stuff like that. So let's just fill some of this in. So hopefully that'll help us prevent them from spawning over here. Which would be nice. Get rid of this guy, otherwise he'll bug us forever. And of course there's the other monsters we have to worry about. So, anyway, very exciting. Very, very exciting. So we still need to get this out. A couple more blocks. Have to figure out who's shooting at me. So basically we're going to do, so this is one layer up. We're going to do 3 layers. I can't even, I'm not even sure where they all are. Hi. Wow. Okay. So this is much easier in a feed the beast or modded type of Minecraft because we can put down magnum torches to stop these guys from spawning and things like that. Not really an option in this one. All right, I'm gonna do this for a bit, and then once I've got this all filled in, I will come right back. All right, so I've run out of fire potions, and I'm only about a quarter of the way there. And I am getting swarmed. Sorry, I'm 3/4 of the way to having that blocked off, and I am getting swarmed. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go find some slimes and make some more magma cream, or at least go away long enough for them to despawn and then run in and try again. So let's get rid of this guy while we're here. Because, of course, we can take on blazes one at a time. They're not that difficult. Trick is to keep moving. That's what happens if they start you on fire. Alright, now, where was our way out again? That's up to there. Alright, so let me just regroup and I'll bring you back in once I've had a chance to finish off that spawner. Alright, here we are. I have finished encasing this. So we can see the cobblestone tells us exactly where the blaze spawner is. So I've done a layer up and a layer down, and I've filled in 4 blocks out by... So basically this is a 9 blocks long by 9 blocks long square. So this should stop them from spawning anywhere near this. So we can see I've got area open down here that's too tall. And they're not spawning down there. So that seems to be good. We have solved that. Now I do have to make an enclosure around here, which is the next objective. I'm going to actually enclose this all in some kind of substance, probably cobblestone, just so I can see it, so it doesn't blend into the netherrack here. And then once we have that complete, we're actually going to start digging down to build our chamber. Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of work off camera. So we still have our blaze spawners caught into there. We have our layer above and our layer below. I have started making out, so this is a 4-block drop, which will be kill zone, or not kill zone, but basically this allows the blazes to get out of the spawn area, so the blaze spawner will stop checking in its immediate area, which means it can then start spawning new blazes. I do have just a little bit of cobblestone left to put in here. Then we have, so they come down here, and once they're down here, we're going to have a couple pistons and stuff that will push them off. They'll come down to this lower level. We'll have pistons that'll push them off again. Basically, they all come down to this little block here. So from up above, they spawn up there, and they all slowly make their way down. Ouch. So we have our entranceway here. So we'll come down here, and we can stand here. We'll have a block here so that we can attack them, but they can't attack us. Actually, I think I'm wrong on that. I think it's yeah, there'll be a block in here. So this wood block here is going to be the crusher, and this wood block here will eventually be a glass block with a sticky piston that will shoot out to block other blazes from coming down. So this will be a probably cobblestone with a sticky piston that'll shoot out. I'll have a bunch of redstone back here to make sure the sticky piston times out so that all the blazes will be killable with one hit. And then we can either hit them with a block or maybe a potion to get them all at once, and then yeah, that's how we're gonna gain our XP. But there's a lot of redstone work I need to do back here. I need to pretty things up there. I need to finish that whole setup up there before I can get that done. But quite frankly, I'm running a little low on resources, and it's still a little dangerous around here. Still a little dangerous, so I may have to actually close all of that off. But the big thing I want to do is I want to light up the new portal, which of course I have forgotten my flint and steel. So we're going to go back over here. I'm going to grab my flint and steel. I'm going to watch for things sneaking up on us. Don't know where that came from. Anyway. Not close enough that we can see it. So let's grab... You know what? We'll grab some flint and steel from back at the other base. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I have a bit of flint and steel here. The other thing I want to point out that I forgot to mention is while I was digging this out, I did uncover a block of lava, which killed me, which is why I currently have a steel sword. I do not have, or an iron sword. I do not have a diamond sword anymore. I did manage to grab my diamond pickaxe. It did not roast. I did lose most of my armor. I kept my helmet, and that was about it. And I lost about 25 levels of experience. So that was oops. You can see I'm already back up to level 18 now because of just fighting off the occasional blazes and things around here. So yeah, the blaze, using a blaze spawner, just in the middle there, as an XP farm is a good idea because they do offer a lot of experience. So, that being said, we need to collect some more redstone and some cobblestone. And I don't want to do a lot of digging at the old base because we did want to make a new base. So, let's light this up. And next episode, I will step through here and we will check out our new surroundings and we'll make a new base. Which will be a permanent base in the next episode once I go through here and I see how far away we are from our original base. So, thank you all for watching. Have a good week and safe Minecrafting all. Thanks for watching, and hey, feel free to hit subscribe if you like the series, or just hit like if you only like the individual episodes. And hey, if you did enjoy the episode, feel free to check out some of my other YouTube series, and maybe you might like those too. Who knows? Anyway, good gaming, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.